Thanks for coming with calcium therapy, Mark Manhart. Say, a question came up at some party somewhere that this fellow brought up to me, and he said he wanted to know if, because you have missing teeth, that you don't get them restored in some fashion, that could lead to periodontal disease. Well, that's one of the four major things that causes a problem. That's why even if you haven't solved the periodontal problem yet, you're treating it, you want to start rebuilding, restoring the missing tooth, the broken tooth, or whatever, because it's rather simple. You got a table that takes 4 legs to keep it up. Well, you take out 1 leg and see how that works. And then you take out 2 legs. It doesn't work too good. You go to your car and you start your car and you forgot to put oil in it, and it's been saying oil, we need oil, but you ignore it, okay? So you turn the key on the car and nothing happens. You see? And it's just common sense that, here's how I put it. You have this much, you have to handle 250 pounds of force in a millimeter. And you have to handle that force when you bite your teeth. And you take 3 big molars out. Holy mackerel. Well, the force is still there, and so it just puts all that work onto those others. And it works this way too. You have a tooth that broke, the front tooth. I saw a patient, it just, I don't know, he was eating a banana or something. It always happens that when you're eating something soft, boom, the whole front tooth broke. Well, does that affect periodontal disease? Well, it sure does, because it doesn't look very good, and you're not biting food right because you have no tooth, and you don't look really too hot at a cocktail party without that front tooth. You know, and that acts as a deterrent. So you want your teeth to be beautiful, normal looking, not exotic, but natural. You know, there's been some very famous people that you would never believe that wore a denture almost all their life. But nobody knew about it because the dentist made those teeth look so natural, so that when you looked at George, you saw George. Eyes, nose, ears, hair, teeth, you know, muscles. Instead of looking at George and all you see is some glaring teeth. That has a psychological effect on people. It's like you have a beautiful person, and the teeth are made so that it's like all I see on that person is teeth. What is that doing to them? It's like saying, boy, she's beautiful, but I don't see anything here but a bunch of teeth sticking out of her mouth. Thanks for coming to calciumtherapy.com.